Welcome to Breaking Free from Within, the podcast where we dive deep into personal development, self-healing, and the journey to living a fully aligned life. I'm your host, Prairie Francia, certified health coach, Reiki master teacher, and substance use disorder professional. My mission is to help you break free from self-sabotaging behaviors and step into the healthiest, most empowered version of yourself. Hi, and welcome back to Breaking Free from Within, the podcast where we explore the deep and powerful work of healing, alignment, and becoming who you're meant to be. Today, we're exploring something that may have been quietly lingering beneath the surface. Something you've perhaps questioned, avoided, or felt unsure about. Your relationship with alcohol, not through the lens of judgment or labels, but through the lens I always invite you to look through. Energy alignment. Because if there's one thing I've learned, it's that the way we interact with alcohol, whether a little or a lot, can have a deep ripple effect on our clarity, our creativity, our energy, and even our connection to our intuition. Before we dive further into today's episode, I want to share something truly meaningful that's coming up. Our 21-day Breaking Free Challenge launching Sunday, June 1st, 2025. This is a transformative, soul-centering experience created to help you gently release the habits that keep you feeling stuck. Whether it's emotional eating, compulsive scrolling, reaching for substances, or simply feeling out of alignment with yourself. For 21 days, you'll receive a daily email with a short teaching, a guided meditation, journaling prompts, and a simple action step, all centered around helping you reconnect to your truth, your body, and your inner power. It's gentle, doable, and transformational. To join, just click the link in the show notes, sign up for the Aligned Living newsletter at alignmentwithprairieyana.com, or head to the blog section for the companion article to this episode to get all the details. Now, let's get into today's episode. So today, we're going to talk about the 4 types of sobriety that I teach inside Empowered Recovery. And more importantly, I want to help you discern what kind of sobriety is right for you. Let's get into it. You've likely heard that alcohol is a depressant, or that it affects your liver or disrupts your sleep. And all of that is true. But what I want to talk about is deeper than that. Alcohol lowers energetic vibration. It pulls you out of your body. It disconnects you from your intuitive guidance, and it dulls your emotional intelligence. Yes, even when it's just a glass of wine, it can create fog, fatigue, and confusion that you may have normalized, but that are actually blocking you from the clarity and alignment you're craving. In my work as a recovery coach and energy mentor, I see women all the time who are high functioning. They're showing up, getting things done, managing their lives. But underneath that, they feel tired, unmotivated, scattered, and unsure why. And often, alcohol is quietly at the center of it. So let's break this down, because not all sobriety looks the same. Sobriety isn't a one-size-fits-all path, and it doesn't have to mean total abstinence for everyone. For some, it's about eliminating substances completely. For others, it's about redefining their relationship with alcohol, food, screens, or other numbing behaviors that have taken them out of alignment with their true self. This conversation isn't about labels or rigid rules. It's about awareness, intention, and the freedom to choose a life that feels grounded, conscious, and fully alive. So whether you're sober curious, in long-term recovery, or somewhere in between, this space is for you. Now that we've opened up the conversation around what sobriety can look like, let's take it a step further. We're going to break down the 4 core types of sobriety and help you identify where you might fall on the spectrum. This isn't about putting you in a box. It's about offering clarity, language, and insight so you can better understand your journey and what aligned living looks like for you. Starting with the first type, therapeutic sobriety. This is for the woman who isn't struggling in the traditional sense, but something feels off. She wants to reconnect with herself. She's ready to let her nervous system reset, her hormones recalibrate, and her clarity return. The second sobriety type is intentional moderation. This is for someone who doesn't need to abstain entirely, but wants to be in full conscious control. This is a rare and evolved path, one that can only happen once we've done the deep inner work. Next is functional sobriety. This is where so many people live. They don't identify as addicted, but alcohol is a regular habit that masks stress or emotion. They may say, I just need one to unwind, but that one is keeping them stuck spiritually and energetically. The fourth and last sobriety type on the spectrum is recovery sobriety. This is the sacred commitment to full abstinence. It's for those who know alcohol is a dangerous or destabilizing presence in their lives. This path is about deep healing, community, and structure. None of these are better than the others. They're just different frequencies. The work is finding the one that matches where you are in your journey right now. So how do you know what's right for you? These are the exact questions I ask my clients inside the Empowered Recovery Framework. Am I drinking to feel more like myself or to avoid myself? What do I gain in the moment? And what do I lose afterward? Who am I when I'm not numbing? Do I feel more empowered with it or without it? Pause with those, sit with them, journal on them, because your answers are sacred data. They're a mirror reflecting your alignment or misalignment. To help you explore this further, I've created something really special for you. It's called the What Kind of Sobriety is Right for You quiz, and it's totally free. It's a short, intentional self-assessment that helps you identify your energetic and emotional relationship with alcohol. You'll answer 5 questions, score your results, and receive insight into which sobriety path is most aligned for you right now. This isn't about labels or diagnoses. It's about truth. It's about finding clarity so you can move forward with purpose and peace. You can download the quiz in the adjoining article to this episode at the blog section of my website at alignmentwithprairiana.com or in the show notes. And if this speaks to you, I encourage you to explore the Empowered Recovery course, a 6-week soul-first experience for those ready to break free from numbing cycles and step into aligned, sober living on their own terms. Sobriety is not about saying no to something. It's about saying yes to your clarity, your radiance, your alignment, and your truth. Whether you're ready for a full reset, curious about moderation, or on a lifelong sobriety path, you deserve support, you deserve guidance, and you deserve to feel like yourself again. Thank you for being here with me today. If this episode resonated with you, please share it with a friend or leave a review. And don't forget to download your free quiz to take your next step inward. Until next time, remember, your relationship with alcohol doesn't define you, but exploring it just might liberate you.